Hello and welcome. In today's episode, we're going to work on our starter house, secure a village, and clear some land around the spawn area. My name is Positive Battlecaster, and this is Paladincraft. Paladincraft is a Let's Play series that is currently based on Minecraft Java version 1.20.1. After certain quality of life mods are updated, I will update the world to 1.20.2. So the first thing we need to do is the most basic of Minecraft actions, punch a tree. So let's gather some wood and find some sheep so we can make a bed. Then we will need to find a village and invite some of the villagers to come live with us. So let's go ahead and take some of these logs and break them down into some planks. And then take the planks and make them into a crafting table. Now we can make a boat so we can go ahead and paddle across the water to the birch area over on the other side. So we have located a Savanah Village. Let's go check out the village and invite some of the villagers to come live with us at our new home at spawn. So on the way here in the birch forest, we found a bunch of sheep and a pack of wolves. Later on we can tame the wolves and make a hunting pack that we can bring with us. When Minecraft 1.21 is released next year, we will be able to make armor for the wolves using scutes that will drop from the armadillo mob. Well, it looks like it's going to be a battle of wills between me and the villager here on who gets to sleep in this bed. Come on. Let me sleep, let me sleep, let me sleep. Oh, I win. Sorry, buddy. Well, some of these villagers have volunteered to come live with me, but before we take the volunteers back home, we need to help secure their village from the evil that goes bump in the night. Let's block off the cave and make a more permanent shelter for them. While we secure the village, let me tell you a little bit about the current plan. After we get the villagers back home, we need to secure the villagers, clear out the forest on the island, build a villager breeder, build an iron farm as we will need lots of iron. I will not be doing a lot of trading with the villagers yet because when I do upgrade to version 1.20.2, some of the trading mechanics will have changed, such as the discounted rates after zombification. I will not be enabling the experimental features for the villager rebalance, as this is going to be a long-term world, and those changes are not guaranteed to take place. Okay, let's get these volunteer villagers back home. Now that our guests are here and have a place to live, let's clear out the trees from this island and prepare to live on. So while I was clearing down that forest, nighttime fell, and, well, we had a little bit of a battle here between me and that guardian. Let's see who wins. And this, folks, is why I do not play hardcore. That guy was throwing tridents like you would not believe. Throwing so many that apparently he didn't want to give me one either. Would have liked one, but it was just not to be. So let me go ahead and pick up my gear and my dignity, and let's continue on. So it's probably the time to go ahead and start building a house so we can be a little bit safer at night and store some gear and This house is going over top of the villagers, so should help keep them safe, so I know where they're at, and also give me a place to live. Now that we have a place to live, let's gather the ferns and level out the dirt so we can start creating an area for our farmer to tend, which will become a carrot farm, and then eventually a villager breeder attached to it. So while I was building the farming area, I realized that I did not have any carrots. I prefer to use carrots for the villager breeder because farmers can become full on seeds from wheat or beetroots. And while a farmer cannot pick up a poisonous potato, I prefer that they not be laying on the ground waiting to despawn. So we found a village. It's a plains village technically. It's on the outside of the snow. But along the way to the village I also found an igloo. The igloo had a trap door and a carpet, but when I went through the trap door, it had no ladder and had no bottom. So that was a bust. So we continued on over to the village and found some carrots, took them from the villagers, and then discovered that pillager outpost, which is not that far from the village, like dangerously close to the village. And so we might come back and turn this village into a raid farm at some point. So on our way back, we saw this lava pool, so I picked up a bucket of lava so I can start my lava farm at home. I do have the infinite lava sources turned on, which is a new feature in 1.20. So when I got home, there was a wandering trader and he was selling slime balls and pointed dripstone. So I bought both of these items from him. And then I decided I might liberate him of his llamas and leads. So I also needed some wool for the beds for the villager breeder, so I went back to the Savanah Village and grabbed a sheep. I'll probably go back over another day to grab a second one for breeding at some point and make a proper dyed wool farm. I took the pointed dripstone that I bought from the wandering trader and made a dripstone farm, which you just need a block of dripstone, pointed dripstone underneath, and some water on top, and then it'll start growing stalactites and stalagmites. And then you can just harvest it manually. Eventually I'll probably do that as well for that lava source. Thank you for joining me for this inaugural episode of Paladincraft. We will catch you in episode 2 where we will be building an iron farm. So, if you liked what you've seen in this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and then click on the bell to get notified when I update the next video. Visit my website, linked in the description. There you will find links to my social media, so go ahead and check them out.